will be retrenched. Remember, my legal friend tell me, don't write your own resign letter. It's stupid, okay? Because once you write resign letter, you gave up your rights, yeah, and you cannot claim the EIS.
All right. So welcome and thank you, everyone. This is a compilation from DMC. I'm Charles Gregory. My name is Charles. Give me a minute. I just want to record this. Okay, it's recorded. So my name is Charles, and I want to share what we have done in DMC compiling. So this is not a government. I don't represent a government. I represent my own company. And Kenny is with me. Kenny, maybe you'll introduce yourself a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. I work with Charles, on the business development. Yeah. And right now we are actively doing the online training. Yeah, which we help out on that, and also right now with the subsidy and grants. So these few weeks I've been spending time in making calls and try to talk with them, so I can share a bit on my side of experience. Yeah.
Sure, that'd be great. Yeah. So just to give you a disclaimer, because I want to give you, maybe I can give you also this recording, and those who are going to see this in the future. Now, again, we do not represent any government agency. We are just doing it for the sake of compiling for our own use. But at the same time, then I was thinking, hey, these are good information that other companies might also need. So that's the only intention, that we are sharing based on our knowledge. And it might not be true, because end of the day, the government can change, and they will change based on on daily. Yeah, sometimes they post something, the next day you go, it's been taken down, or they might change the rules as they like. So again, like I said, we are not representing anybody. We are just representing our company, and this is our experience. Yeah. So maybe before we start, Kenny, you want to talk about that? Because when we go through what we see on people's government's website, they do change on a regular basis, correct or not? Oh, it seems that he's disconnected. Happens. Again, just let me double check with y'all. Can y'all see my screen? Can y'all see me? Please type 1. Type 1 in the chat room. Okay, then definitely he's out. Yep. He'll be back later, so don't worry about that. Yep. Kenny, are you here?
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a little bit unstable on the line. Yeah.
No problem. I was asking, based on your experience here, when you go to government websites, the grants do change on the requirements and the updates, correct or not?
Yes, because I've been observing and following some of the Pekerjaan grants and stuff, because they have this initiative just announced, maybe in a short time. Yeah. So what I'm seeing, they are trying to launch things. Yeah, and some of the programs are being combined. So whatever is being announced on their official website will be treated as official, because and second thing is, sometimes they publish certain lists and they took it down. So it's better to try to get to the personnel, yeah, to email them and get the names, yeah. And I found that they are actively on handphones. So if you can get their handphones, try to get their handphones, because due to MCO, most of them have work using handphones, yeah. So so it's good that you have their handphone, yeah, because most of the time they are busy with meetings and stuff.
Sure.
So you can text them, and yeah.
Yeah, we will cover all these tips and techniques towards the end, so that we tell you how we get things done, because we will tell you what works for us, yeah, and what don't work. So that's the disclaimer. I just want to share this with you. So without wasting time, let's get started. Again, for those who just came in, just if you have questions, do type it in the Q&A box. Do not type it in the chat room, because that's where we do engagement, and it might go very fast and we might miss. Yeah. So before I start, yeah, I just want to do a simple poll for those who are here, about 40 plus or here. Can you tell me, are you a business owner or employee, or you're currently jobless? Either one, yeah. Can you just let me know, so that at least I know who, I will share this poll in about 1 minute. Yeah. So I'll just wait. We have 43 people here right now. 44 now, 45 now. People are still coming in, but I just want to you know. Yeah, I just want to see. 1% jobless employee, about 12. Most of you are business owners. Good. There's money for everybody. Yeah. Uh, I get some grants. Kenny got some money as an employee. So everybody gets money. Yeah. But one thing I don't know where they get the money from, which is not our topic for today. Yeah. I'm not going to have a political discussion today. Yeah. All right. I'm just going to end the poll so that you can take a look. Yeah. So I think most of you, 62%, it is a business owner. 12 of your employee, and I hope that the person that is jobless today will get at least to know where to get a job, because there's so much opportunity for people today. All right, so I want to start with this. Of course, Penjana is one of the best place to get all the information. And what we have done, what we have researched is you can download the booklet. I think a lot of you have the booklet, but most of you do not have the point of references, and it's in our website. Can you share this link on the chat room? So
Yes,
what
yes.
we're gonna do?
Yes.
Yeah, thanks.
It's
Yeah.
up there already. Yes.
Okay,
Please
thanks.
go to left or right, yeah, of your chat and just.
Yeah, the link is on the chat room. What is going to happen is we have done all this compilation for you all, and you can actually see all these. For example, let me show you initiative, the objective, and the contact details, and of course the correspondent links. Yeah. So wage subsidy for those who want hiring and training for assistant for business, reskilling, upskilling. Yeah. So you can see on my left side. I'm just reading as I go along. We have SIDC. SIDC. It is I'm just to share with you because we are DMC is a training company, and they are also offering for those who are in a business who are doing training. I don't mind sharing this with you. A lot of people know hrdf, a lot of people know Pekerjaan, but I don't think anyone heard of ICDC. This is something that is very unique, and they have grants by the government to do upskilling. So if you're a training provider, if there's grant for upskilling as a training provider, that's where you want to go in, because when you train people, you get paid to train. So it's open. Maybe Kenny, you want to talk a little bit about this?
Yes. On the SIDC is by the Security Commission, the SC, yeah, the stock lah, huh? So the thing is, if you are, these are for the young graduate, so baru out of the university, they try to get into certain markets. You can always go to SIDC or the Security Commission. They have youth programs. Yeah, you can Google their site. They take in people not employed, never employed before. You can enroll as 6 months, 12 months into the what they call the capital market. It means that work in the stock brokerage or so they have that. If you have kids graduating, maybe you can consider that.
So you're saying that if people want to learn about stock market, they don't have to pay expensive fee. They are doing it for free in ICDC.
Not exactly. They are training them as the capital market professional, not just stock itself. Maybe the operational wise, the derivatives. It's the field. It's like you are being introduced into Islamic, Islamic capital market. So I think the site will tell it better. Yeah. So just go to the site, explore for yourself. If your kids are interested into joining into financial markets, yeah. So please just look at it, because they take in the youngsters, the graduates, baru graduate from universities. You can apply for them. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
So thanks. I can talk about the Gig Academy. This is I5. Now, because DMC also used to work with MDEC under the GLOW program, if I'm not mistaken, I remember there was a 50 million matching grant them. So what is going to happen is this: if you're a business owner and you need small things like small video editing, small graphic, small copywriting, small whatever, that is a gig, you understand, as a gig, I'm sure there's a matching grant, meaning if you spend 2,000, government will pay 2,000, so that's 4,000 worth. Now, that is what I'm assuming, because there's not much information on it, but the money has been announced and they are already implementing it. So, but when I go to the website, I couldn't see any matching grant that is specific enough. So that's my opinion. So I just want to share with you, maybe in the future, you have small gigs like, video editing or even Facebook marketing. There's so many people that is doing this on a freelance basis on glowmalaysia.com. So also good, yeah, if you want to earn a part-time gig. So for example, Kenny is working with me, excellent employee, But on a part-time, he wants to do, I don't know, Kenny, what gig can you do?
Translation, yeah. I
Okay,
know Chinese, I know English, yeah.
exactly. So he can, as an employee, go to Glow Malaysia, register himself as a translation, or and you can earn some pocket money. So that's what the government is pushing. Again, I think, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, government mentioned 50 million matching grant, but there's not much information I can find inside there. So
Just
yeah,
for information, right now Grow a program is developing, yeah. So just wait, maybe in a few weeks time they will have a new announcement, yeah.
excellent, excellent. So we have LHDN, of course, tax incentive. This one's for companies. I will not elaborate more because you can go to LHDN website. I believe there's a lot of tax incentive that you can do with those who have properties, those who are doing rental, exemption here and there. Yep, so that is one thing. Childcare subsidy. This is by the Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Women. I have no clue on this because I don't have a kid. Neither do Kenny. So I will just leave it as it is. You can go to the website. Since we have no experience, I don't want to even comment on it. Yeah. Public transportation, Kenny, 30 ringgit.
Yeah, my friend got it already. It's in the market already. Yeah.
Do you want to talk about this?
It's for my friends who is using the public transport. He said
MRT.
she said actually it started already. So
Okay. So there's you're disconnected again. So there's money for small things like that. Yeah. I know most of you have cars, driving around, but government give money, take lah, correct or not? Take, take. Why not? Yeah. This is for OKU, Special Assistance Support. This is amazing. Just to let you know. Now, why? I'm not an OKU, but I had a stroke before. And I also want to tell you this. I recovered, yeah, but hospital actually are calling me up, say that, hey, we have budget now. Do you want to go through full rehabilitation program? I used to pay for money to get this rehabilitation. Today, they're calling me to go back to do all these things. So if any one of you or know any one of you or any person that need OKU help, this is amazingly good rehabilitation. Now, there's also another program that DMC got, which is under the HARTS program by hrdf. So we know it works, yeah. And this HARTS program is for single mother and housewives. So either you are a single mother or housewife. Single mother means not you have one kid. Single mother in the sense that your husband passed away or divorce or something happened. So that is the definition of single mother, not one kid. Yeah, and housewife. So these are targeted, and just so that you know, DMC has this program where if you know someone who's a single mom or housewife and wants to upskill themselves in digital marketing certification, completely free. And it's how many days for this program, Kenny?
4 days.
For this program under HARTS, yeah. And you get a certification. And not only that, not only we can train you free, we also pay you money. 20 ringgit a day, total 80 ringgit for 4 days. So cool, but it's only for single mom and house. Maybe Kenny, you want to talk about housewife a little bit? What category of housewife? Because I think most women are housewives. I mean,
actually,
do they need a job? They can have a job, right?
No, it's more focused on the skill development, yeah, because
Yeah.
the government is looking at because these are uncapped working capacity, housewives, stay at home, and also single mom, they may require a new set of skill, yeah, in this pandemic, yeah. So that's why HRDF already introduced this, and we are the vendor of this. So if you're interested, later at the end of presentation, Charles will have my contact announced. So yeah, you can contact me. Just text me lah. So
Okay.
we'll talk more about that. Yeah.
Okay. So this, I put all the links there for you to go through, and then we have the B40 healthcare support. Now, Kenny, you want to share a little bit about the B40 healthcare support?
I think you just go to the site because these
Okay.
are respective. They have respective procedures. You just because because these are if you are seeing this site have a longer link, it means that they already have a dedicated landing page. It means what? It means the detail and procedure is already there. Yeah. For
Okay.
those you just seeing the official site. Yeah. Sometimes I get that. So
Yeah.
you just have to call that general line and just push for it. So that's my trick. Yeah. So because it's already there, they have to
Okay.
answer you anyway.
Yeah, a lot of you are asking, can I get this slide? Can I get this? Yes, definitely. Yeah, I will just, um, we already shared the link in the chat room. For those who just came in, I think a few more people are coming in. Maybe Kenny, just keep sharing so that it's just for them. Yeah, take it, it's yours. Yeah. So internet connectivity, education providing, e-learning. Of course, this is under HRDF. This is for trainers, and if you are a trainer, and now you can do online training and you can charge HRDF claimable is 350 ringgit. This one I know very well for 4 hours a day. Yeah? So if you are a company that's contributing to HRDF, you also can claim this under that. And a lot of people don't know this. You can also claim the internet. For example, you can say that I train you, the internet costs 80 ringgit. You can actually claim that with HRDF. How do they calculate? I don't know, but go, because even though they say can claim, but who claims internet, right? Internet is so cheap. But if there's money, take. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So let me go down a little bit. Micro enterprise, this one Penjana Treasury. Later I'll talk more a little bit about this. A shop online, e-commerce voucher. I'm sure all of you know about the 50 ringgit. Maybe can you talk about the 50 ringgit apps they give you the mobile?
The 50 ringgit, very easy. You just have to download the Mencari app. I think everybody should just download it. Okay. After that, they will pump into your e-wallet, which the procedure is not announced yet. But right now, a lot of places got Mencari scan, right? And Mencari is a wonderful app, because it say yellow zone, high risk zone. If you scan, you can see what zone you are in. So damn cool. So you should just install it, and you get 50 ringgit out of it.
Yeah. So 50 ringgit, use it lah. You don't go and buy me a coffee after this. I don't mind. Yeah, thank you for this. PJ is yellow zone, right?
KL Selangor is still yellow. Yeah. If I'm not wrong, I checked 1 or 2 days ago. Sabah still yellow zone. The rest is green already. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm just side topic a little bit. If you're a yellow zone, there's restriction like how many people can gather, how many hours you can work, that kind of things. Yeah, but we are talking about funding and grants. Yeah, what is available for us? Technical adoption for SME. This is under MDEC, SME Bank, and Bank Nasional Malaysia. I think this is the biggest one. I will talk about this later in a little bit because that's where you can claim up to 5,000 by the government. Yeah, super cool. Yeah, I will talk about this in a short while, but I'll give you this slide again. Let's scroll down to the bottom. We have micro enterprise grant. I will talk a little bit about that also at the later. Certain big topics I will talk, give you more understanding. Penjana tourism industry. Now let me give you a big hint here. And this one is what I've heard, and this is what I've also observed what people are doing. Government is pushing a lot of funds into tourism industry. If you're a business owner and you can service or serve the tourism industry in any capacity, they have the money to be claimed under the government. I don't know what is going to be launched. I don't know what is going to happen, but based on my observation, there's going to be a lot of money pumping into tourism industry to revitalize the industry. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So as a business owner, that's where I'm looking at, to tap into the market of tourism. So go into it. Kenny, you have any opinions on tourism industry funds?
Because tourism, as last time we have talked to, I would say insider lah, So because tourism is one a big part of our country's income, our country's income. So that's why they want to maybe after these few months they will start to training. They will start to look into developing destination spot, because right now it's good time for pumping into infrastructure. So these are the good time that maybe they will launch certain projects. We don't have the details, but this is where they are heading to. Maybe you can check out tourism related association. That's my hit. Yeah.
Okay. So we have Penjana and Tekun, small money, I think 3,000, 5,000 for the Makcik Kia business. Yeah. Of course, the government has announced, I've been seeing in the website, the Tekun website, you can go into it. The link is there. My BSN. I have no clue, no experience because we are not a micro industry, but just to give you a hint, it's all this here, not a hint, I mean, it's all stated here. So we got Bumiputra relief financing. Of course, if you're a Bumiputra, you get extra benefits. Go into Mara, they are helping a lot of Bumiputras. Go into PUNB, the links are all there. So let me just explain to you. So when you go into there, all you need to do is search. And I strongly suggest here, of course, like what Kenny mentioned just now, these websites are not meant for heavy traffic. Yeah? So the moment 10 people go in, the website will be crashed. I've seen that all the time. Yeah. So 10 people crash, it's okay. We continue tomorrow because that's where they refresh. Yeah. So there's a lot of things here is available. Yeah. So even state level, yeah, like I said, even you have to do your research. I'll give you all the links, like I said, but there's a lot of things always changing, ever changing, and daily. Go in daily. I'll give you this hint now. Go in daily simply because they just change, and when they change, quickly go and contact them. And this is what not people do, because what people do is usually they have the booklet and they just share that. But as a business owner, we do that because you have so many hidden money. As a Malaysian, as a taxpayer, take it, it's yours. So I'm very proud of taking money from the government, yeah. And I'll encourage you to do that also. All right. So what else you have? If you're bankrupt, they also got funds for you, according to SME Bank. So this is the contact, customer care SME Bank. This is the goal scheme for liquidity. This is for people who wants to, don't just close down a business, bankrupt. So I'll go a little bit. GLC, large corporate. What's the company name? MDV. Yeah, MDV. Let me just Google it for you. They got big grants projects. Yeah, MDV. I don't think it's in the list, but I just want to give you because I have this connection in my head. Malaysian Debt Venture. We used to get some projects from them, but I just want to share all this with you. MDV deals with huge projects. So if you have a huge projects, and because of the recovery, they are giving out money. So you need to contact them. Hopefully it's on the website. There we go. Technology startup funding relief facilities. Apply now. I am not under this, but why not if those who are here, because I don't know who's watching, yeah. Our numbers are increasing. So good for you. Take it. Yeah, it's all yours. So that's MDV. Definitely bookmark it, Google it. What else we have here? Tax relief. Yeah, under LHDN. Take 3,000 tax relief here and there. Also helps you. I don't want to talk about that because this is very common things. Social media, enterprise elevation under Magic. Magic has a lot of programs. Good. Let me just show you. For those who are in startup, this is for you. Yeah? I was born in Magic, in a way lah. I would say this. I always tell people that, if you want to learn something, a lot of people, I started from Magic, so I would definitely fight for Magic. Yeah. And there's a lot of programs there, and how you use Magic to build your business is up to you. So they have right now. I'm seeing this. I'm talking about the Global Accelerator Program, but I'm just seeing this first time like you because I'm still going in. Like I said, they update all the time. So have a dedicated person every single day. Just go to the website. Look, if you're a business and you want money, take it. You have to do work lah. Not people spoon feed to you. Yeah. So I'm not sure what is this because I'm just looking at it first time. This is what. Kenny, any idea about this?
Because due to the of course the GAP program, the Global Accelerator still go on, but right now they have a more emphasis. This is for startups lah, because if you have a business idea where it benefits the social, it means that you maybe help the B40, the housewife, yeah, the unprivileged, and into a business, yeah, not charity, what they call a social enterprise, yeah. So yeah, you can together work with the housewife, they make the quay, you help distribute it, you build a website. Okay, then Magic can help you with that. That's what they call a social enterprise. Yeah.
So they also have some, some
for the
compilation, not as comprehensive as mine, which I'm doing now for you, but at least something. Yeah. So yeah, take a look at that. Definitely, you can learn a lot of things here. So, Dana, Penjana, Malaysia, Ministry of Finance. The big ones that probably you heard of, I will not go into it. I will just share with you what we have. Technology innovation. I know Mosti is giving out a lot of opportunities, especially in the technology. If you are in e-commerce, if you are in digitalization. Right? That term, digitalization, go to Mosti. Mosti is my friend, and it should be your friend if you're in this business. Digitalization. Yeah, I just want to share with you. They have a lot of help. They're under the Ministry of Science, and they are doing tremendous things. Yeah, it is like um, opportunities everywhere under Mosti, yeah, and they keep updating. So this is one thing I know because I'm also looking at Mosti website all the time. This is R&D. I mean, I don't want to go through it. Wow, they give you 3 million.
These are for the R&D lah. So if you are working on a patent, yeah, working on a new vaccine, yeah. So, but later you will have the MTDC, right? That's more exciting.
Yes, correct. Yep. So yeah, we have, you know, we're already 25 minutes and only on my first slide. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things. Yeah, I mean, I will give this to you, but I just want to share a buy campaign to encourage Malaysian-made products and services. This is under KPD and HAP. So now, if you're a Malaysian company and they are promoting buy campaign, if you're a Malaysian, why not you go to this website and put your product there? This is for people who create products. So you must understand in business, there's a lot of opportunities for us now. You understand? With grants, with if the government is pushing things like that, then you have to put yourself there so that government will market for you for free. So that's the best thing, yeah. And of course, e-wallet, I think 50 ringgit. I don't want to talk about that. You should know. Financial, if you want to buy a car, please go ahead buy now. There's tax incentive purchase. I've also seen a lot of people like don't know 3 months need to pay, or some promotion, or maybe pay later. There's a lot of things. Yeah.
Yeah. So shop for cars right now if you're looking for one.
But if you're selling cars, please, the price have dropped secondhand, like no value. Yeah. I have a secondhand car which I want to sell last year, but right now I think 500 or some people don't want. So I think I'll pass this to you. I will not go into more details because the rest is on the screen. So let's go to the next slide. Yeah, this only the first slide. All right. So MTDC. Now this is I can share with you. MTDC has been working with DMC very well. I just realized DMC name is under MTDC. You realize the thing? Same, almost the same. And I know they have a lot of grants, and this is specifically for promoting a new technology. All right. So government just announced a lot of things with them. I will just again quickly highlight. Not everything is for everybody. Just to let you know. But if you are in the industry of technology, take it. I've seen their recipients. I've seen how they do things, and I think it's amazing. And I do actually ask the people there, have you got money? Yeah. And have you got, and one thing, just to tell you, I can give you inside news. If you go and apply for this and you cannot get because it's not under their category, they have connection with other government institute and they'll push you there to help you. That I know for a fact. So even if you're not in a technology company, because technology is such a big word, correct? DMC is also can consider technology, but I'm not. But you know what? They can actually push me to different departments that they have, different government agencies, because like I said, they have all these things for you. So if you're a startup company, halal, and also expansion. Can you want to talk about the expansion grant?
The expansion is more for more ready company lah. Yeah, I would say that their investment start from M, but smallest investment will be from the startup company where it can go up to 0.5 million, half a mil. So you better have unique tech or some patented technology that can be patented because they are very, very serious in terms of all these technologies. Yeah, because and also the high growth, it means that for company which is medium to big size, because their fund rank from 1 mil to 10 mil. So these are serious in big national scale fund. So of course, when you go in, there's a contact details inside. So you just have to contact them. They will come back to you. Because if I'm not wrong, every month, I'm not sure about after MCO, but before this, every month they will have open a session to take in application, and they look at it. If they're interested, they will call you in for interview.
Yes, I want to give you a big difference here. Magic and most startup, they always go to investor who always want money back. You understand? You know, can I invest? This department MTDC is government money, so they want to fund you. Even that, I mean, not to say you fail, but that's not a priority. The priority is to help you grow. So I've, like I said, I've working with them. Even I'm doing training, but right now I'm seeing some people that they also have apps development, just just an app development, and they can get funding $500,000, and that is super cool. I tell you, funding. You want to go to Magic, which I love Magic again. $500,000. They will probably like treat you like a startup. You understand what's a startup mentality, right? They were like, startup lah, but this is a government agency, just to let you know. So they want to give you money, and they always tell me, and they also tell Kenny, introduce people to us. The MTDC, we got a lot of money, and nobody to give. So I mean, I won't say they will give everybody, but it is so much easier compared to private. So if you're a technology company, because I don't know who you are, go for it. Yeah, this is something interesting. And if you're developing a new tech, also go for it. So there's a lot of things here. Yeah, just to share with you. So MTDC, one of our favorite partners working, go ahead. And of course, SME Corp, I think this one everybody should know, but I'll give you insight hints on how to get it. So SME Corp, we have, let me just put this link for you so that we can take a look. 5 billion money, okay, 3.5% interest. Now I want to share my experience with you. The money, as I know, already finished. This is my experience, because when I ask them, they say no more, yeah, unfortunately. So I want to share what I've gone through so that, you know, I'll be very fair in my presentation. So it is on their website, but when I contact them and when I apply, they say no more. And this is what I don't like. There's something about this. Again, like I said, I'm just being transparent. They will push you to other banks. And even all the documents, it's approved. Like us, DMC, we want it. It's all approved, but they said no more. And then other banks will say, hey, you want your bank, you know, through this, but it's 7%, 8%, 9%. Of course, we don't want. But this is what we are facing. If you are facing like that, just to let you know that you are not alone. Maybe you can give me some feedback. If you tried applying and they say no more, and then they push you to other banks, which is something that maybe they'll improve in a short while. Yeah? What else we have? Yeah? Let me just share with you. Of course, there's a zero interest one. 3,000 if you're a small company.
The one run out already. I just checked this morning. Run out already.
This morning run out.
Oh yeah. No. They for some time already, but it run out. Okay,
it's 15 May. My bad. I didn't see that because we didn't claim for this. Yeah. Loan in tourism infrastructure, 1.5 billion. Like I said, tourism, they do have money to rebuild. So as a provider, target the tourism industry. Matching grant, 500 million. There we go. See, 700 million. This one, DMC also got. We got. I think you can apply for 75,000 if I'm not mistaken, and we got approval, but no money coming yet. So I don't know, is anyone already applied and approved and the money coming? Can you just double check? I also, you know, since it's more towards a sharing session, anyone applied the zero interest? We applied 75,000. We got approved, but there's a 2-tier. Yeah, I understand. We didn't get the second. I mean, there's no money coming in. I'm not sure where it starts. Anyone approved and got the money, so that you give me a little bit of, you know, motivation. Yesterday, most commonly received the fund on the micro grant. Thanks, Bob. So there we go. Bob is from Penang, so maybe Penang people get first lah. Huh? PJ people not yet. Maybe lah. I don't know. Maybe it's time lah. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just sharing what I know. All right. So again, see tourism. So good money. 50 million for short courses in digital skills. This one I'm looking now. Why? Let me just tell you what you should do for those who are in a training company, or if you want to send your people for upskilling. Government is working with universities. So pay attention to me. I give you inside news. Universities to come up with short courses. It cannot be people like me training you. It has to be universities training. but universities also need trainers, isn't it? So if you're a trainer and you can work with universities, you might get this. Yeah, I'm very sure that you'll benefit from this. This will be short courses like 3 days, 2 days kind of thing. That is the inside news I can give you. The money has been announced. The mechanism has not been launched. So take a look at it. HRDF levy exemption. This one, everybody, you should know. If you're contributing by HRDF, you should get it by now. 25% foreign worker. I'm not a manufacturer, so I have no clue on this. Kenny, do you have any clue on this foreign worker levy?
You have to go to the site to because
Yeah. So deferment of tax installment, yes, definitely we got this. So you go through this again. Like I said, I don't want to spend so much time going through one by one when you can read it on your own. I'll just give you the link, the resources that you can, bookmark. Yeah. So wage subsidy pre-Hatin, this one I think if you apply, I know the first batch I got it and they extended, so it's good. So I can testify to you. This is good, yeah. So the first 3 months, 1,002, and after that we get half 600 for probably July, August, September. This is a wage subsidy, so use Pekerjaan to apply. I think most of us will be somewhere in this first category. So apply. It's good. I got it. I want to encourage you to get it. Because some of us say, government money cannot get one. No. I'll be upfront. If I get it, I'll tell you. If my experience is not so good, I also will tell you. Yeah. I don't know about corporates. I mean conglomerates who have more than 200 workers, but I'm sure everybody get it. Is it fair that those billion-dollar company also get 600 and then we so small company get 1,002? Again, this is not a political discussion. This is got money. Take. Yeah. So take. Yeah. So your salary must be 4,000 and below. Of course, you know this already. So you must show that that you have lost money. This one, you do your own accounting. I know this is a recorded session, so I'm not going to comment on that. We get this, definitely. So I want to tell you that it is very, very true. I hope you got it if you apply. If not, they just announced the continuation. So quickly go and apply, because those who apply earlier already got it. So please go and apply. Yeah? All right. This is under subsidy. Now, this is a new one that is just launched under Pekerjaan. And this is where if you want to hire, they started in June 15. Bear with me. So it's very new still. You want to hire anyone, just let me tell you this, yeah. You want to hire anyone, I'll come back to this slide. I will just take this, hold on, let me just go back. Okay, here we go. You hire anyone that is below 40 years old, okay, below 40 years old, yeah. You can claim 600 per month for 6 months. And if you hire old people like me, older people, more than 40 years old, you can claim 800 a month under Pekerjaan. So this is something that I believe is under the collaboration of hrdf, Pekerjaan, and it's already been announced. So go and take it. And of course, if you hire OKU, it's 1,000 a month. Good money, subsidy. Yeah. So this is done again. There's a lot of collaborations, and this is under Pekerjaan lah. So again, if you hire people that from Sabah, Sarawak, maybe Johor go to KL, or KL go to Penang, you can get 600 one time off. Take it. So Sabah, Sarawak, 1,000. This is under SOSCO. So again, SOSCO, Pekerjaan, SOSCO and Pekerjaan same lah. HRDF,
same.
Yeah, so same. So SOSCO, Pekerjaan, all same. HRDF, different department, but they are all doing the same thing. You understand? But the process is different. So I want to share the process with you in a very short while. Yeah, and Kenny can talk more about it also, because he, actually go into Pekerjaan, infiltrate their office, and then HRDF the same thing. Yeah, just want to share with you all these things. So no need to go into so detail. I think let's hear from Kenny. So Kenny, if my company wants to hire somebody today who has no job, So can you talk on the employer side first before we talk on the no job first? Employer side first. How do they need to hire?
Okay, so what you should do, because just to tell you, the Penjana thing is still developing, is still in development. So a lot of whatever listed here is not fully table out yet. So, but it's good to just faster join lah, because because you are the first batch, So, so it's good to later there will be a link, right? They are, because right now government is trying to match employee who are seeking for a job, who are offering job, and also the jobless, So they try to match them. So they're more than happy to help you, because they want to channel also through Pekerjaan people unemployed, So just go to the contact details here. So email them, call them, they were happy to take your course. They will guide you through. Although the website I check is, is still building. A lot of things is still, it's quite new to them, So you just bear with them, follow their procedure. I think.
It's correct again. It's okay. So for employers,
Emails.
For employers, I also want to hire, but I don't have a direct answer. So you went to Kenny, went to Pekeso to double check how to hire. They just say wait for a while. They, the submission. So the government says, in the newspaper that 416 people. I'll just show it to you in a day. I'm very excited. Employers offer, but my question is, do offer doesn't mean hiring. I also can offer that I want 20 people. This is just my opinion. Of course, it's just a sharing. But why not? Correct or not? So register yourself as a company. If anyone is applying later, I will show it to you how you can through DMC, because this is the first batch again. Like I said, government announce things, and then we need to dig our way to find how to do things. You're not going to get it on a plate. So this one, I can help you. Okay, at the end of it, I will show you how you can get it. Now I want to talk about employees. So let's say today, you're out of job in the last 3 months, and you got no job, whether and then under the employment and insurance system, you can claim any training. There's a lot of training in Pekeso, which DMC is also part of that, and we offer digital marketing training. So if you can claim any training, you want to be an engineer, I mean, not to be an engineer, but project management skills, anything. And the Pekeso, there's so many trainings, and you can claim up to 4,000, but you don't get the cash lah. The cash goes to the company who trains. So that is where you get skill set, but you also get allowance when you attend a training. And then after that is our job. For example, DMC can train, and it's also our job. After we train, we have to place you. So that is where now you do not have to, if you're unemployed, you can find your own job, because it's my job, or employers, I mean, those who participate in this program, to find a job for you, Because just to give you a disclaimer, when I find a job for you, I also get paid by the government. Cool, isn't it? Maybe up to 2,000 ringgit per head. So everybody now is becoming a job recruitment agency under Pekeso, because we apply, and then we get a program we can train, and then when we place people, we also get paid. Why I think that is good, simply because the government is utilizing all these companies to place and train and place. You understand? So that is where you can work with a lot of companies to get a job. Kenny, how much do they get as an employee when they go for training, the allowance?
Right now they announced 4,000 ringgit, well, up to 4,000 ringgit. 4,000 is a lot of money, just to tell you, because you get a whole new skill set. Maybe you are interested in, I don't know, in management. Before this, you are not in consulting management thing, so maybe you can get trained like that. But as if DMC, we train people in digital marketing. So of course, if you have friends or family that being retrenched recently, or will be retrenched, remember, my legal friend tell me, don't write your own resign letter. It's stupid, okay? Because once you write resign letter, you gave up your rights, and you cannot claim the EIS. I understand that some employer, this is just an advice lah. Some employer may want to pressure the employee to, they want to let go responsibility, but I don't think that's ethical. So for employee, so in 2020, losing a job is not malu one, everybody understand. So you just have to insist on the letter loss of employment, where later Charles will share. There's 4 documents for you to claim the
Yes.
lot. Yeah.
And the most important, yeah, I know there's a lot of employers here, but I'm also talking to employees. You need the EIS. You need to prove with a letter that you have got fired or retrenched or let go in a nicer word. Technically you got fired That is the thing. But why malu? For example, why be ashamed? For example, if I today, to fire Kenny, what is the benefit Kenny will get?
I get at least 3 months. At least 3 months. Depends on the child month, but at least I got 7 to 6 months wage. How does it count? The first month around 80%. It caps at 4K. It means that I can get around 3K plus. It's okay if you have a family, and the second month maybe around 60%. Then it dropped the third month around 50%. Enough for you to shelter to get a new job. So I don't. Yeah, and it goes.
You get paid by the government like that, yeah. So about 3 plus, 2 plus, 1 plus every month, and a lot of people don't know this, yeah. And you get a free skill completely paid by the government. Correct?
And you will be assigned. Okay, I just got this today. Okay, you will be assigned. You later Charles will show the portal. Maybe Charles will just open the portal.
Which one?
The next slide. Okay. So.
Oops.
Okay. Okay. So the portal, once you fill in the portal as an employee, so you fill in the portal, it will be processed in a month's time. Then officer will come to you. They will say how much you are eligible, and if you cannot find job or you want to reposition yourself at other fields, then you can talk to the officer. The officer can recommend you the training courses. So of course it's a buffet, it's a long list, but if you're looking into digital marketing training, of course we are on the list. Yeah, so you can name us, okay, or else you're just being chosen for random things. Yeah, so it's so this is how you should apply.
Yeah. So Kenny, we always talk, right? He also said that Charles, if you fire me now and then you hire me later, I will leave it to you.
The pay.
I will just leave it to you. I will not say anything, but this is recorded, and there's a lot of people will probably watch this. Yeah, I don't want to get into trouble. Yeah, so I was just teasing, having the disclaimer. It's a conversation. Yeah, I'm not encouraging you to do that. All right, HRDF Place and Train. Yeah, Place and Train is also another program by HRDF, which will launch probably next month, in the month of July. How do I know all these things? Simply because I'm part of HRDF, and we know all these things because that's what we are doing now, preparing. So if you know anyone, this I was talking about Pekerjaan, now it's HRDF. It's a bit different. If you know anyone that don't have a job or wants a job, yeah, HRDF will want to encourage employers. This is for employers to hire. Remember I said about the money just now? So what is going to happen is the government is offering about 1.5 billion, yeah, 1.5 billion to youth and unemployed. So for a business owner, I am going to be very excited because right now when I hire people, so when Kenny just now said, fire him, and then he get double pay from the government and also me, I'm also curious, I'm also interested. You know why? Because if I fire him, technically I'm just, again disclaimer, I can use this money under the government to hire him back, and government will pay me 800 ringgit a month. For 6 months.
I don't know if technically it works or not.
Of course, this is a sharing with you. Again, I'm not representing anything, but is that how it's going to be? Because right now, why we know, because we have Pekerjaan, we have HRDF, I do a compilation, correct or not? Because we know so many things. Can we mix and match the opportunity? Of course, I'm not asking you to do that again, but is that possible? Nobody knows, because these are the things that is stated here. 4,000 under training by the Pekerjaan, but for employer, this now was for Kenny employee. For employer, I get below 40 or so, I can get subsidy by the government 600. Hey, 600, you hire 10 people, 6,000, good money, plus the what's the thing just now, the 1,200 per month.
The 600 is for intern. You look at the maybe you are not good with the Malay wording. The parenthesis is in like intern like that. intern. The
Yes.
40-year-old is for the worker. The 40-year-old and above is 800 ringgit, 1,000
Oh,
ringgit.
sorry. Yeah, I was looking at the yeah.
Yeah,
40 has,
yeah.
no, this is not that accurate because what I have maybe again you double check HRD because what I have in my document below 40 it is 600, above 40 is 800. So the parentheses and below 40. So again, like I said, I have my own document. Again, like I said, Kenny probably got this today. Double check, because go to hrdf website, go to Pekerjaan, double check. So there's a lot of rules and regulation, but what I'm trying to say is this: as an employer, use it lah. Why not use it? Take this whatever opportunity. But can you again? Can you earlier remember one of the program I said that the government is giving you 1,002 and then extension after 3 months is 600 half can you take that to this? No, you cannot because this is package incentive pengambilan pekerja. That means hiring of new people. Because now, I think the government is saying that there's 5% unemployment in Malaysia. So they want us to hire back. Yeah, that's what the government is doing. I do understand. And how are they going to do that? Again, the procedures is not been launched yet. I'm not sure whether they have launched yet, but as I know, not yet. Yeah, because we every day also go to hrdf sites to see how they're doing it. But what you should do now is register with a company like us to get it. When they launch, you are in the list. Easy. So when you're ready to hire, you are the first batch. Again, I know a lot of people who get the government grant, but some people don't get. You know why? Maybe apply slow. I don't know. Yeah, but I always apply fast one. So I like fast things. Yeah. This is for you. If you want to hire and there's no commitment, there's no obligation. You want to hire, but you couldn't find a candidate. You don't have to hire, but you have the intention to hire. You just QR code this. Take a camera, QR code, and then what will happen is this is sorry, it's another program. This is what Kenny will follow up. So if you intend to hire, but you must remember, new people. You cannot listen. You cannot hire somebody who has a job and then jump to your company. It doesn't work. You must hire somebody who's unemployed. Again, there's not much details as I know. So you might, you and I will probably be smart and say like that. So if I steal somebody from another company, I hire him next week. Can or not? If you're a lower tier, you don't need to give 2 months, 3 months notice, correct or not? But if you hire tier and people, I don't know lah. But what I'm trying to say is, what I know is, don't go and worry about loopholes. Don't do that. My job is to teach you that this is all the things that this government is giving. Take it. Yeah. So don't go and overcomplicate yourself. What if I get the money and then the fellow run away? I don't know all these things. I really don't know. And I don't think the hrdf people also know. You understand? Because every time Kenny goes to Pekeso and asks things, maybe you want to share your experience?
Actually, they don't want to entertain you lah. the thing is they have so many people asking them, so you should expect they will be slow in response. Yeah. So what you should do is, of course, look at my trick is you try to email them. Sometimes they will share or accidentally share the handphone number, so save them. Or maybe in your previous time you have been dealing with them, you have their handphone number. Yeah. So call them on handphone. That's my trick. Call the general line, always no one pick up one. So, but you have to write emails. Then you ask for the name. Then you ask to write to the name. Then the name will maybe share you the handphone number. Then you go like that. That's an easier path to do things.
Yeah. So So like I said, we have two experiences lah. One, we call the officer until the fellow block us. So the moment we know he blocked us we also got experience. Some entertain us. So at the end of the day, we understand because they are so swarmed with thousands of people who want this. Because these are new things. And I'm telling you, these new things. So take it now before they announce officially. Then when they announce officially, it's going to be a little bit too late. Yeah. So how do we know all this? It's not because I have inside news or not. It's just simply because I pick information from everywhere and I read. And when I read, I match the government say got money. under hrdf, under MDEC, then I'm going to go to MDEC, and I dig, and then I compile all this for you all. Do you understand or not? So it's not officially put it in the paper and I take it for you. No, it's not like that. You have to do all this research and then give to you. So if you want this, take it. All right. And I will just end with this and then I'll answer some questions here. SME digitalization matching grant. Now, this is probably the biggest grant that the government is offering. 5,000 to do digital. So if you want a website, if you want digital training, yeah, if you want Facebook marketing, anything lah, you want software development, you want ERP, you want accounting, anything digital, except for buying a laptop lah, I don't think can. But services, app development, you can get the whole list from MDEC. So later I'll show you MDEC, TSP grant, we call it, technology partner. And 5,000, meaning what? I'm going to explain to you. Government will match your money up to 10,000. That means 5,000 you pay, 5,000 government pay. 10,000, and then you can buy things, whatever you want to buy. So the list is here. Let's share with you the list is here. Okay, so you go to, because I get so many questions on how to claim money from MDEC, yeah. MDEC TSP grant, yeah. You just Google it, MDEC TSP grant. That's the keyword. Go to the thing. Some of you asking me, how do I be part of the person that offer the services? Unfortunately, I think the application is already stopped. Correct me, Kenny, if I'm wrong. Correct or not? The application to be a provider already stopped.
Yeah, unless you are from Sabah Sarawak, where they still actively seeking, because Sabah Sarawak have lesser people in digital field, so they're actively looking for that.
Yeah. So if you are in digital marketing like us, we are in sales, in payroll, in procurement, ERP, accounting, tax, as long as you want any of these services, you can claim up to 10,000. So the requirement is very simple. Very simple, yeah. So it's a matching grant, meaning you pay up to 5,000, government will pay up to 5,000, yeah. So these are the BSN and SME bank. Now, I will encourage you, if you want to claim this, don't go BSN, because BSN got millions of people to distribute funds. Go to SME bank. This is inside news I can give to you. SME banks, not so much workload yet, yeah. Go, claim this, yeah. Of course, it's under MDEC, and just to let you know, we are also part of this. If you need digital marketing skill set or training, or you want services, just contact us and I will help you. So the name is Kenny. I mean, Kenny is Kenny lah. The name is there is Kenny. There's a phone number. If you're interested and you have not applied, let me know. Even if you want something else, yeah, we have so many partners, yeah. Software, app development, whatever. Even we are not doing it, we can put you to the right vendors and claim again government free money, matching grant. So 5,000, 5,000, 10,000 worth of product services you can claim. So why not take it? The only condition, and I've never seen this condition so easy, yeah. Of course, you are a Malaysian company, definitely. Your business must be minimum 1 year. So whether you're a startup, small micro company, or you are a huge company, it doesn't matter. So what I'm trying to say is, whether it's an enterprise, solo entrepreneur, Sdn Berhad, Makcik Kia, it doesn't matter. As long as you want to go digitalization and your business must be 1 year and your sales, minimum must be 100,000. So the documentation is a little bit tedious. You must have the CTC, certified true copy, and tax by audited, yeah, all these things. But 100,000 get your secretary of company secretary to do this for you. No problem. If your business is more than 1 year, meaning 2 years and above, even easier, you just need 50,000 sales. So like I said, even if you're Makcik Kia, 50,000 is about 5,000 a month. I mean, running a business and getting sales are not profit. You can lose money also, okay one. So anyone can apply. You just need to be SME. So a lot of people say SME must be huge, big. No, as long as you're registered and you have proven 1 year 100,000 or more than 1 year 50,000, and you have a CTC, that means a certified true copy. You have to get all this by your company secretary. You should be able to get it. Yeah, so it depends on the documentation. Now, I want to give you another disclaimer. We have applied this, but the approval takes about 3 months, just to let you know. So why? Because we applied through BSN. So the first 3 months we're applying. I mean, a lot of companies apply through us. Up to now, never get it yet, 3 months. So they say that it's common. And the first batch, probably 4 months ago, only just recently get it. So I think you need to wait about 3 months to get the grant by the government and to get the approval. So am I correct, Kenny?
Right now that's the case lah, because during MCO they work at separate places. Right now I think that they're back in office. Maybe things will become better. I don't know, but what I heard from the market is SME bank is far more efficient in processing things. Yeah, that's what I know.
Okay, so that's for you. Yeah, take it. So again, just a small promotion about DMC. Yeah, if you need training in digital marketing, or if you need, custom training, if you are contributing to HRDF, like I said, we are part of HRDF, we are part of MDEF, we are part of all these grants, and we can actually claim on behalf available money by the government. Take it. So if you want to know all these things, contact Kenny. The QR code is there, or the phone number. Now, do not contact Kenny for this slide. I will do one step ahead. All the participants that registered and came today, I will just email you one blast on this PDF. So you take it, you can go through on your own, sweet time going through it. Yeah. Do not ask Kenny how to apply the grant. Again, this is my experience in the company, sharing with you what is available. So just take it. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. I mean, if you need help with MDEC and also the TSP grant, or maybe the Pekerjaan, if you need help with the job placement, that one we can help you. And also if you want, again, to register yourself, just a commitment to say that I want to hire people, definitely collect, because the government got money for hiring new people. Take it first. Whether you want to hire in the future or it's the right fit, don't worry about that. Yeah, so QR code, Kenny. So what we're going to do now, it is 9 o'clock, but I will answer some questions as best as I can together with Kenny. If you have questions, just type in the Q&A. This is my last slide. Any Q&A question, you can just, what do I say that? Type in, yeah? So type in a Q&A, definitely, yeah? So I'm going to stop this screen. Kenny, can you share your screen on this? Is it in your laptop? If
yes,
not,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
just share that, because I have to stop this to answer the Q&A. Yeah? All right, so I'm going to answer as best as I can. Now, Dr. Elaun is asking, currently my company is getting wage subsidy, but end in June. I want to know about the wage subsidy extension. Yes, at DMC we got an extension, it's half. So we got half, and I can share with you that is automated. If you just send an email to them, they say want to continue, I think they will just continue. You don't need to apply anymore because you already got it, and the government just announced, so it's automated. You don't have to do anything, Dr. Elaun. So that's yeah, done. Amy is asking, is it possible for you to email us this link? Definitely, we'll just give you every PDF in PDF format. That is for you. So that is the kid. I'm going to answer Vincent. For wage subsidy, if the net salary after pay cut is below 4,000, still available? Yes, they just announced another extension of 3 months. So go for it, as I know, because I don't represent government. Based on my experience, yes, they already announced the extension. So as a company, go and apply. It's good. Why not, right? Because they don't want companies to fire people. I also understand. But even if you get fired, there's Pekerjaan, if you understand or not, to back you up. Your employee. So they get money from Pekerjaan, they get money for training, they get money from HRDF. Wow, I tell you, if you mix and match, Machikia earns actually more than me nowadays. Just to let you know, this, money everywhere. Yeah, do your research. Okay. So Vincent, I think that's good. Adrian is asking, is the micro Pekerjaan fund and Tekun or BSS already effective that they will save from mid-June? Pekerjaan fund Tekun and BSS, the 3,000 one, is it? Again, Adrian, I can't answer you that, but as I know, we check everything, it's on their website today. So if it's today, I give you the contact names already just now. I give you the link. Can you just share the link again on the whole PDF? Just go through it, call the officer, email them, call them until they get irritated with you. So only irritated, they'll do two things. They will answer you to get rid of you, or they will block you. So to me, why not, right? So irritate them, yeah, irritate them. Just irritate them, yeah. So I hope I give you the best answer I could, yeah, because I didn't apply for that, so I wouldn't know. Adrian, so sorry about that.
Yeah, I think that the best one is, you know, you still have to go to the counter to double check whether this happens or not, because
Yes. Go. Kenny always go. Yeah, every time you say I want to go to all this government, go. You know why? Because when you walk in, they have no choice but to, you have to be thick skin. They will chase you away. Kenny, how they chase you away?
They say, tak payahlah, you masuk sama punya tengok, then nanti masuk itu counter jawab you tak. Then I say, I just made up some excuse. Say, I tak faham ini lah, I tak pandai digital lah. I made this, then I force them to ask question.
Yes.
That's my trick, okay? I tak pandai.
So I've seen that, yeah, because I went to bank during MCO, and I kid you not, this is a real experience here. I went to bank during MCO because I went to apply for the BSN share with you. And when I went there, all these 60, 50, 60, 70-year-old uncle, aunties lining up, pity them, you know, line up so hard. And while I was waiting, every time they go in, they ask, my money sudah masuk kah? They can check online, but they don't know how. So they line up so long, 2 hours, just to ask one question. Duit saya sudah masuk kah? You know, that kind of things. And the counter will just answer, bagi credit card, bagi credit card lah, sorry. Bagi IC, and then they will say, belum. And then the poor auntie, the poor grandmother, yeah, I've seen in my own eyes, macam mana, and they will say like, you check internet lah. And then I was so damn pissed off, you know, I was just asking, they line up 2 hours, they ask you question, you don't answer. When you question them like that, they will take their time because they're scared of you now. So I'm not asking you to be rude, I didn't say that, but I ask you to be firm. Because I do understand they have 1 million phone calls in a day, but that's their job. Fair enough? Can I say that? So, give you a hint, go and visit them, be a little bit firm, or be very firm. Yeah, they will entertain you. All right. So Daniel is asking for startup. Who should we approach first? SME Bank or Magic? Daniel, go everywhere. Why start with one? Go everywhere. When I apply, I go everywhere. If I get, I get. If I don't get, I don't get. It's okay. But the work that I do, I apply everywhere because you want to prepare documents, Daniel. And I want to give you a big hint also for those who are listening. Yeah, you are going to prepare all the documents. Keep it, and then every time you just chop, send to different department. Chop, send to different department. That's what Kenny does all the time. It's the same document. I tell you that document. I don't know how long you prepared. Maybe 1 week. Tedious, but once you prepared, any new thing, send. After send, don't wait. Trust me, you will not get it. Don't wait. What should you do? Call them up, email them, visit them, get their phone number. Be nice to them lah. Be firm but be nice, be gentle. Be firm but be polite, not gentle. You will get the name card, scanning it. I beg you, do not call Kenny and say, hey, bagi all the lubang. Please, he will not reply you. Kenny, don't. This is.
I don't have the lubang, seriously. Not that
yes.
I want.
Yeah, we don't have. Okay, so don't. Yeah. So Daniel, apply everywhere because you might not know when you get it. Yeah. Nurihan is asking, employer must register at SOSCO first before recruiting. Yes. So Nurihan, go through Kenny because we have direct connection. This one I can double. Kenny, can you show your name?
Yeah, sure.
QR code, because this is what you can do, and we can help you because we know how to do it. So if you want to recruit and you want, take this. This is what we can do for you, yeah, Nurihan. So definitely, this one you can message Kenny, yeah. Amy, wow, so many. I'm like, answering as much as I can. Amy, I signed an offer letter for special relief fund early April. Until now, we not received the money. Will you know the government will top up our SRF? Amy, I got the money, and I can tell you how I got it. 3 things. Email them, visit them, call them, and probably you'll get rejected. So tomorrow come again. Email them, call them, follow up with them. You must expect this. Yeah, a lot of people. Don't blame the government. Blame yourself. Government giving you things. You just email them and you expect them to email you. Oh, thank you for your email. I'm going to give you now money. Please, it doesn't work that way. Yeah? You and I know it doesn't work that way. Call them, bother them until they know your name. So only when they know your name, only two things will happen. Either you get blocked or they'll reply you. If you get blocked, send another person. Pretend another phone. Get another phone. Yeah, all these techniques I teach you. Get another number. You have to be persistent. That's what I'm teaching you. Yeah? Amy, be persistent. So that's all I know. Because even, I can tell you this, even when you go to the department and you ask, duit saya belum masuk, bila? They will reply you like this, in a polite way. Bila masuk, you tahu lah, you tunggu lah. Correct, right, Kenny?
Yeah, it's always because I think they are tired of us answering all this. But when they have answers, they will come back to it. They remember to come back to it.
So that's why I said do not ask that question, because they're getting millions, every single day. You will not build a relationship with them, man. What you can ask is this. I give you a technique also. Ask them, bring your documents, say that did I do correctly? Is there anything else can help? They won't spend time with you, but when you show that you're sincere in doing it, they will probably spend some time with you. Correct, not Kenny?
Yeah. Just persistent. There's no magic trick. Yeah.
And then when you get the number, that's where,
the handphone.
Yeah, that's where you know what to do, huh?
You just say that if you are not there, sometimes get the wrong people, just ask for the handphone number. Yeah. See whether they give or not. Or you know the trick, right? The salesman always try to trick people to give their handphone numbers.
Okay. A real shock. I'm in the insurance industry, but did not contribute to Pekerjaan. How can I benefit for any grants? Erin, a good question. You must contribute in Pekerjaan or hrdf to enjoy these insurance claims. Yeah. Unfortunately, if you have not contributed, you can't get it. So what you can do now, register yourself as sole what do you call that? I know it's a bit too late, but open an enterprise and start paying yourself salary. And start contributing to this. You never know, because maybe the next 2 months, 3 months, again another round come, get it. So again, Erin, I hope that's the best answer I can give you. Yeah. Short answer, you can't do anything lah, huh? But why not just register a company? It's only 100 ringgit, by the way. Okay. I'm going to answer Sagunan. Do we must have a minimum turnover 100,000 to entitle for a grant application? I'm a startup only. Yes, Sagunan, unfortunately, that's the requirement. If you are 1 year and above, below 1 year, they don't entertain. Yeah, you need to show that you have 100,000 sales. Yeah, so yes, yeah, you need with all the shops. Yeah, I'm going to answer Mei Yi Li. Are already spent for education sector, such as I'm taking an MQA course and non-MQA short courses. Is it able to, or is it right to apply the grant? Now, Mei, if I don't mind, I just call you Mei. I can guide you like this. If you are taking a course under universities or MQA universities, you can claim under the tax. This one I think you should know. Mostly, a grant for under MTDC is mostly for people who wants to develop new things. You understand? And unlike Magic, where you need to have the proof of concept, MTDC, I give you inside news, even in the ideation stage, prototype stage, they will help you. So I hope you understand. Yeah? There's a big difference between learning or creating things. So I hope I answer you, Mei. Eileen, the place and train, does it apply for freelancers? Place and train. Eileen, do you want a job? If you want a job, yes, contact Kenny for the placement. Yeah, sure, you can. As long as you have a company, or freelancer means you want to hire freelancers or you want to be a freelancer and work. So both can, yeah. But Eileen, I can give an even better one more answer to you. Register under the GLOW program. Like I said, there's a matching grant now under the GLOW for freelancers. They want to have the freelancer gig. So if you have a gig that to do, and you want to, they're going to promote this huge under the GLOW program, why not use it? Yeah, so they might, get your services and there's a matching grant to it. So go for it, Anin. Melvin, Melvin is asking, so Melvin is sharing his experience. He's told to apply again. Like I said, true. Reject, apply, don't see, apply, bug them, call them, visit them, be friends with them. Yeah, that's a strategy. One is asking, if termination, your employer wrote not suitable in the role, if you are terminated for whatever reason, whether you are bad at a job or they got no money, whatever reason, Pekerjaan going to help you. So Pekerjaan do not care about the reason. Yeah, Pekerjaan wants to help you if you got fired. I think that's the objective of Pekerjaan. They are not going to.
That's the insurance.
They're not going to call the boss and say, "Hey, boss, why you hire? Why you fire? Hire her back." No, well, no, it's not going to be like that. They're going to help you. Maybe for those, Kenny, maybe you want to talk a little bit more because I think
as long as you can produce the loss of employment document, yeah, and also you have 6 months, because you have been caruman all these cantik, then you have no problem. If you don't have all these documents ready, then it's a bit susah lah.
Yes.
So
yes. So if you're working for a company and you got fired, most of the time, you check your source code lah. You will know one you check your EIS and things like that. Yeah. So like can I give you a hint for anybody? If the company asks you to leave on your own, to write a letter that I want to resign, and they give you some pocket money like 1,000, 2,000, don't. Government got more money to give to you. Do you understand? So that is a one single big hint that you can take away. Yeah. All right. Grace, my appointment just ended. Admission, you're staying. Oh, sorry. You're asking for a recording. Grace, I don't think I will share the recording, but Grace, I will email you the slides for today. Is it okay? Yeah, because maybe I can share. Maybe I will just blast out. I'll put it in my YouTube, and then I'll do that, Grace. Sure. So just for you, yeah, Grace. ID is asking, do you know example of digitalisation grant? I take the masterclass and I want the post system. Can. As long as you have not fully utilized. But ID, you need to claim only one time. So, maybe I just answer you. You want to take DMC maybe 5,000, but you got another 5,000, 10,000, isn't it? You go and find other people, you compile all in one submission. Remember, one submission can be done. They allow that. But if, let's say you already applied and you only claim 1,000, but you got 9,000, I'm so sorry, you cannot claim anymore. Correct or not, Kenny? Can I say this?
Yes. Because you can combine up to 3 vendors.
Yes. So if you claim already 1,000, got another 9,000, they cannot claim anymore, right? This is what I was given.
As long as the 3 vendor combined value not more than 10K.
Let's say, for example, ID already claimed once 1,000. So 1,000 match 1,000, 2,000, no? Can they claim again after 1 month?
Not recommended because I haven't tried that yet. But on the official document, it says that it's better you submit together lah, because process fast also anyway. Because you have to wait. So